It means joining up all those different organisations that put a city together and make an urban environment work. We have to have our libraries thinking about how do they serve people with dementia. Here at the Dementia Centre, every time when we're running a school, we remind people it's not just about the healthcare buildings. We don't even think about our housing. It's all those other buildings out there that we need, the bus station, the airport, make the whole environment dementia friendly and get people who work in that environment to understand how to help people who are that little bit more lost than others.
There's a growing crisis really that with the numbers of people that will be getting dementia and the growing ageing population that we really need to start addressing how people are going to enjoy and live in their communities for as long as possible.
Stirling already have identified that this is a big area where we can make a real difference with a particular age in the population where dementia is becoming so prevalent, and it's going to continue to do so. If we don't start making changes within our community, we're going to hit real problems in the future, and I think that's where Stirling's saying we have to start doing things now.
For Stirling to be a dementia-friendly community, within our hearts it's about being one of the first communities that actually has a broad spectrum of responses for people with dementia, whether they live in the community, whether they are part of the community for a short period of time, whether they visit the community. We're a very tourist area, and to open up the city and the whole community for people with dementia is just really where we feel that we need to be. But actually to have the dementia-friendly community is about the awareness of dementia for all age groups, and what we know from experience has actually been dementia friendly means that we're signposting for everyone. I suppose signage is the big one for me. If you get that right, then people are in the right place. You know, you go into the town centre, for example. I can't find the toilets now I live in Stirling in the towns. I have to remember because they change them. You know, simple things like that that can alleviate anxiety and stress for people.
I think we need to realise that good design for dementia is good design for everyone. We're not actually catering to the needs of a small group, we're catering to the needs of just about all of us. So I'm really excited to be part of Stirling going ahead with that, and I'm definitely going to be keeping that awareness very much in my everyday work.
And we all have to be looking after our fellow human being, and if everybody on the street can be realising what dementia means, and that it's not a big scary thing, that it's just something that people develop possibly later in life, and we deal with it. That's why we just look after each other.